Hello again everybody. Today I'm going to show you something a little bit different. It's a commission based landscape of his father fly fishing. Judging from the photograph I was given, I'm guessing he's in the Lake District somewhere on a summer's day. And I don't paint many landscapes, so I thought I'd like to give this a go. The difference with this landscape is that it's done in a portrait rotation, which I thought would make for a really nice concept, as half of the page would be all clouds. Honestly, when I started painting the hillside, I thought this is going to be really hard to do, and on reflection, it was actually very enjoyable. Deciding where you were going to put all your light greens and all your dark greens to create the effect that you wanted. And that's how the hills were painted. First starting off with a light green wash, eventually using a heavier mix to create your values. Then for the darker shadows I just used a phthalo green mixed with Payne's grey. And then when it was all done, I thought I needed a bit more highlight, so I used a yellow gouache to create little flowers on the hillside. But you'll see this in more depth towards the end of the video. As you can see from the magical appearance of the lake, I had some camera trouble. But the lake was created using the wet on wet method, mixing a few different blues together to create the illusion that I wanted. And then I just threw in some green to show the reflection of the hillside next to it. Now at some point during the construction of this piece of artwork, I decided I wanted to use purple in the lake. And this could have gone horribly wrong for me, but it turned out really well in the end. It adds a nice artistic flair to the overall piece of work. The small waves breaking around his feet and the bank in the foreground were created with a damp flat brush, simply wiped across the page to lift the paint up to create the illusion of water. But this only works if it isn't overdone. When I started to paint in his father, I was surprised how integral he is to the overall piece of artwork, because without him it would have been pretty boring really. Clouds, hills and a lake. And when I finished painting him, all I wanted to do was go for a swim. I knew that the grass would take the longest to paint. So many strands in such a small area. But I also knew that if I got it right, it would complement the rest of the painting. In the end, the one thing that made this grass stand out the most was yellow. It was suggested to me in the comments of the last video that I should pause at the end for a few seconds and let you see the artwork. I thought this was a really good idea, so I filmed myself peeling the tape off. And you'll see that a bit of trimming is required to neaten this artwork up. But it turned out really, really good. Considering I don't do many landscapes, it turned out really well. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And feel free to watch all my other videos, they're there for your enjoyment. And comment, I will answer you back if you do. Thank you so much for watching.